Good morning, class, and welcome to Managerial Accounting, the hybrid class. This is ACC 201, and I'm your instructor, Al Wallace. This is a brief little video to show you how things are going to be in the class, and this is going to be the thing that takes the place of the first day of class. Okay, the first thing you need to do is get your little notebook from the bookstore and complete and return on the second day of class the student questionnaire. Now, how does this class work? Well, this is a flipped class, and let's talk about this a little bit. A traditional class, you do the following things. You have an instructor who prepares material to be delivered in class, and that's normally what an instructor does. Students listen to lectures and other guided instruction in class, and they take notes. And then homework is assigned to demonstrate understanding. That's a traditional class, but this is a flipped class. So how is it going to be different? Well, here's the way we're going to do this class. The instructor records and shares lectures outside of class. I have a video on YouTube for every assignment, homework that is, that I'm going to ask you to do in class. The only difference is that you're going to have to do a different set of numbers and sometimes a little different set of circumstances, but basically it's the same problem. Students watch and listen to lectures before coming to class. And that's the beauty of this, because you can stop it, slow it down, rerun it, and do it as many times as you need to do it to get the concept. And then in class time, we're going to be doing things in groups, small groups, pairs usually, that have to do with what I think are the most missed concepts for each chapter we're going to cover, and that's what we'll focus on. And then students receive support from the instructor as needed. Well, that's what we're going to focus on, the things that I think are the most missed for each of the chapters that we covered. And the thing about this is, like I said, you can stop and rerun these videos as many times as you want to, and they're short little videos, 2 or 3 minutes. So let's, and you can, then you'll get practice to do for homework. So you'll have to be doing assignments online on Connect as soon as you watch these videos. And these videos are just, like I said, just exactly like what the problem is. So let's go on. The advantages of flipped class are as follows. You watch the lesson at your convenience as many times as you need so you can understand the material. The pace of the lesson is dictated by you, not by me, but by you. You can stop the lesson if you need to, take notes if you need to, rewatch any section that's unclear for the first time. And again, I don't expect you to understand these concepts perfectly after you watch these videos and do these practice problems, but I think that should need knowing most of the material. And like I said, we're going to cover the most rough spots in class. And the third advantage is approximately 70% of class time will be spent with the instructor individually assisting students with lesson application, which again, like I said, are the things that I think are the most missed, most difficult concepts we'll be covering, recovering, we say, in class. Okay, here is a little sample of what I'll consider class policies. Look over this just a little bit and see what you think about this. And now let's go on to attendance policy. Students are responsible for all materials covered in class, and students are expected to attend class on time consistently. Also, the late work policy. Online graded assignments will not be accepted late. Makeup policy. In-class work and online graded assignments cannot be made up. You can do these assignments ahead of time if you want to, but I don't accept them late. You can work as far ahead except for the test, as far ahead as you want in the class, except, like I said, except for the test, but I don't accept late work. Also, make sure you got a backup plan for your computer and also for the internet, because all the assignments, tests, quizzes, homework, they're all online. Now, the book we're going to use is called Fundamental Accounting Principles. It's the latest edition. It's by Wild, and the publisher is McGraw-Hill. You get an ebook included in the course charge when you sign up for the class. So an ebook's already included. You can get an optional loose leaf book at our bookstore for a small price if you want to. If you feel like you need a physical book, you can do that. And like I said, that's just optional. But required, along with this ebook, is instructor notebook. And the instructor notebook, basically, when you come to class, you need to bring that because it's going to have everything we're going to do in class, and you can follow along with me, and that way you don't have to take any notes, basically. All right, so every day you need to bring to class a pencil, paper, simple calculator, could be your phone, instructor notebook, like I said before, and some post-it notes. Those things bring to class every single day. And the book that we're going to use is part one is 201 accounting, and part two is 202 accounting, which is this class. The details on how to get from Blackboard to the Connect site are on a video put together. They're on the welcome screen of Blackboard. So you need to log into your campus Blackboard account using your password and your login sign and watch the link that I've got. It's a little link I've got. You click on the link and you can watch this, what's called my Getting Started video. So be sure and watch that, and it'll show you how to get from Blackboard into Connect and where the assignments are at and so on and so forth. So watch that. Now, like I said, this is a web enhanced class, which means that all things are on the internet, and you want to check your email on a regular basis to see what changes we might have in the class. It'd be very little, but I'll try to make sure that most things are announced, any changes that is, in class, but occasionally I'll have to do this on an email. Like I said, all homework is on the web, all quizzes and exam are on the web. Students are responsible for having a backup plan, like I said earlier, for personal PC failures and also internet outages. You can also get homework help. Every problem that I have, at the very bottom of the problem, here's one example. You can click on View Hint or View Hints, and it will be a McGraw-Hill scripted, little more general kind of a help video, flash video that concerns the problem that we're on at the time. So you got two choices. You can either watch my little videos, which are right before each homework problem, or you can watch these little view hints, which are inside each of the McGraw-Hill Connect problems. Okay, let's see what else. Again, all information about this class will be sent to you through your KCTCS email, so you need to check that on a regular basis. If you need help with content questions, that is accounting questions, you can either email me or you can text me or you can call me. Also, if you really need help, you can come by my office, which is in T126 in the technical building. And if you have technical questions, you need to contact McGraw-Hill. That is, there's something not working with your browser or something about Connect that's not quite working right with respect to your computer setup, then you can call 1-800-331-5094. Now, homework, go to Connect, complete all the assignments, and look at the due dates that are due between now and the next class. And all assignments will usually be due at 7 a.m. on the same day as the next class. So, for example, if this is Monday, then there'll be some assignments due on Wednesday, no later than 7 a.m. That's the way all the homework works. So next class, you want to go in and look at Chapter 18. That's the first class we'll cover in this class. And you be sure and on the next class, what we'll do is we will review for the Chapter 18 test. So be sure to do what the homework is required for between now and Wednesday. And then you want to be sure and watch the Chapter 18 practice test practice test videos, because I'll have like I said, my practice test, you can actually take a practice test and you can watch the practice test videos, and they are identical to the Chapter 18 test except for a different set of numbers. So here's something else. If you've had my class before in 201 accounting, had Connect, then it's possible that when you click on a link to this class, what's going to happen is it'll take you right back to ACC 201. If you have that problem, here's what you need to do. So problems logging into ACC 202, that is, it takes you right back to 201 in Connect, then here's what you need to do. Click on the Connect ACC 202 Connect link. If it takes you to 201, then you need to do the following. Log out of 201 and then click on the link again, and it should take you then to the proper ACC 202 class. And if you still have a problem, then you need to email me and we'll get it straightened out some other way. Now, I don't care where you sit, but the next time you come to class, then decide on a permanent seat, because I'm going to use a seating chart like this to get to know your names and to take attendance. And I think this is all I have in the introduction.